Alright, I'm taking left side to dojo.
Player is tackling on left side, right?
Point.
Yeah.
Point side.
It'll be so fun, Mike. Mike, have we ever played a map together?
Almost.
I think it's kind of plausible that we haven't.
Yeah. But you know, Loki, last time when I ranked with Shashi, he said you're a better Torp than him.
That's real. No, that's actually true. That's actually true. That's actually true.
It's true. I don't know about current. I don't.
No,
I don't
it's
know about
current.
Declan.
It's current true. I think you're overvaluing the Shashi Torb.
Alright.
Another day, another mission. Man, I'm so excited.
I
love
know
no
if they did
skins.
Something weird, so I hate it. I want my
No skins gets me so hyped.
Real? I feel like I'm competing with something official.
Yeah, right?
Alright.
Alright, let's go. Speed out.
Let's go.
Fighting. Wow, miss all those.
I am so ready for this. How's that?
Lucio.
Let's go.
Get our angles.
I'm right side point. Torb 1. No E.
Yeah. Break the third.
Yep. Broken. Live rail. Torb 1. I'm low behind you.
Here we go.
No,
Yeah,
Torb 1.
huge pressure.
Yeah, walk in ram.
Ram low. Oh.
Max chill now. Just as you. Nice move. You're Kiri's point.
Alright, I am playing dojo. They have better poke and brawl than us.
Yeah,
Kind of
you cover the right angle. Yeah.
The confusion.
As long as we have every angle, we win every fight.
Yeah. They're bad at rotating. That's what they're bad at.
True.
Yeah, when they're at the brawl, they're gonna overpower us. Watch out.
Yeah, coming right. Just keep angles.
So try though.
We don't really have ults to walk in there. Just chill. Just keep angle. Control.
You wanna go right side?
No.
Yeah.
I'm right side. I am right side.
Yeah.
We can look this
Point
Torb.
now. Lucio low on point.
New one.
But chill, Mike. Chill. Chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Pressure
No
ram.
slow.
From you.
Can shoot out ram. Ram's empty now.
Shoot ram.
Shoot ram point, everyone. Your heels are left side point, by the way, Max.
We can walk through. We
Can walk through. Can walk in. Yeah, walk in. I'm with you,
Well.
Declan.
Here one.
Someone's walking out left.
Nice, Mike.
Third.
Alright, I'm playing up here.
They shouldn't have any on right now.
No, not quite.
Post rush. That's it. Not really. Come on.
Yeah, fuck them, man. Wait, are they coming to my side?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, come right back.
I can fight like here.
Yeah, I can go with you. I can go with you early.
Or pinch here, maybe?
Ram only in. No one else in yet.
Wait, go.
You wanna go?
Throw half.
Yeah, go
Go now.
Fighting in.
Here one.
Shoot. Massive, disgustingly large. Nice.
Yo, that's massive. Remember. Nice.
Good
Play
blinking.
long angle with it.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
They,
If they force the brawl, I can look to gate. Otherwise, we just poke forever.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Yeah, we can go beat OC next fight.
save the beat. I don't want to use both.
Yeah, we're starting to go D early.
Walking right, kind of low.
Right.
Same rotation.
Search one. Oh, got care.
That's fine.
They're coming.
Call shield. Try to force shield, and then we
I'm
OC.
taking right side.
No shield.
That's shield.
Waiting shield for a second.
Lucio won.
No E, shield no E.
Happening Carter hard. So
Walk
just
up
on
there,
left
Mike.
alone.
Ram low.
Ram one,
Ram one. Green up speed.
Oh shit. Here one point. Here literally one
We
point.
gate left side point.
Bottom right. Right side.
Here one.
Ram one. Push hard.
One right. Third one behind the side.
Dead.
Nice. I died.
Max
I
griefing.
am actually surprised though that this team lost to Central and Western.
Maybe they're just
Yeah, they're playing real comps.
missing players.
Yeah, maybe they
something.
just. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a big fan of like even if your team's not very good, you should play the real comp and learn like the real things. Because like it's so frustrating that our club teams are like forcing Ryan. Like
I mean,
Yeah.
sure, but also at some point there are teams that you just.
no,
have to
Colton's
play
playing
around.
Hazard.
No, I know, but there are some teams where you just have to play around a character's specialist. No, around someone's specialist.
No, that's never real.
Yes,
I think as long as the comp
As
makes
long as
sense.
it's
We're
viable.
on, like fucking Ryan Moira Mercy or
They're
something.
sort of
Like,
up, right?
Yeah.
There's a certain level at
or like
which you
Ryan
know
without a
playing
May,
around
like,
someone's
it's stupid.
specialization is
Who's
real.
playing
You have to
point?
play
Point.
the comp that actually
Ian,
maximum
Mike.
level works.
Yeah.
But there's also
Poke
something to what
right.
Charlie is saying, which is you
Malga,
don't have to
Malga,
play
Malga.
the exact meta
Oh,
comp. You
poke
can
forever,
make
poke forever.
reasonable
I'm swapping
adjustments.
after.
You can't be like,
yeah,
hey,
no,
we're playing
Carter, maybe you go coast.
Reinhardt, Pharmacy.
No heat.
Yeah, like that's not gonna work. But you can play reasonable
walk fast on
comps
this.
if like you
I'm
really
fine.
have a Ryan player, but you also have a Mei. If the meta's not terrible for it, yeah, you can play some Ryan roll.
Blue one. Dead.
And that might be better than trying to meta slave.
Your
But
points.
once you get high enough, you mostly do have to meta
God damn
slave.
Hey, Mike.
Okay. So here we
Hey,
go.
man.
Were you amping speed for a second there?
I'm 1 HP. Can't
Yes,
yeah,
well, I
I'll
was
come
talking
back.
into mute for like 5 minutes there.
This is
I
a
don't know
fake
why
kill
my
box here. This is
OBS
not
used
real.
to
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very
No,
rarely
no,
lose
they
my
charged out.
headphones
They charged out.
when I
This
did
is still
it,
not a
and
real
now
kill
it's
box.
happened
We can
twice
still
in a
poke
row.
here.
So I don't know if that
I'm
was a
getting
bad
big poke.
update or what's going on there.
You should try to get Orph Genji.
And
if
was the bad
possible.
OBS update, the bad Windows update, was the bad like headphone update? Who knows?
Mega Nord.
Oh no, that's a
No
death.
TP.
Kyrie 1 on Tamauga. Very winnable. Still play to win.
Okay.
Real one, man. Real one. Or 50 HP,
Real
maybe.
one, real one,
Then
real
that,
one.
how do I undo that? Really weird. I would like to get rid of
Yeah,
that. I
Mike,
don't
coming
want
back.
search emojis.
Mike,
How
come
do I
right.
get rid of the emojis?
Yeah.
Just hit the refresh button and see if that does it.
This angle's so good, I think.
There we go. Yes.
You call if it's a real fight there. It can be now. We have
Okay.
strong angles.
So
Okay.
we
Well,
got
I'll blade.
this. Let's check in on deck.
But can we...
It's really
That's a good, great wall from Max.
Force point.
He should be fine.
Oh, no.
Okay. So in theory, they're on a reasonable comp here with their Mauga. Mauga Reaper on this point should be pretty good. That's like super heavy leaning into
we can stay here.
brawl.
Call your noon. I
It's a
can look
little
to Suzu
questionable
it, or I'll
because
still
the game
call
is sort of,
Suzu.
again,
That's
since
me.
they
Have,
changed
have
Mauga
OC
the
have
first
rush.
time, and I know
I mean,
Mauga's
I'm
been
just gonna
meta
say
since
my
they
noon for
changed
their
it the first
paid,
time, but since they
actually.
basically
again.
cut Mauga's heat
We got
duration
such a
in
side
half, he's really not this like
shit.
incredibly overpowered brawler.
What are you doing, Mike?
Where is my flank? Where is my off angle?
He just doesn't keep well. Off angle landed back at their spawn.
Not
Real
winnable,
one, real one.
He's just not like this crazy brawl. Sometimes he is the best brawl tank based on balance, but he's not
Maybe
this like
winnable,
crazy
if you
brawl
wanna-
tank. His strength and his perks sort of reflect this. Is actually his secondary charge.
That's just a
like
kill.
after
Oh, you gotta
you
live,
need
man.
to charge onto the enemy while
my
you
bad,
have
my bad.
heat, but like
is
You also have to
8
going.
to
Yep,
15
yep.
seconds into the fight, in
Charge.
the actual
I'm walking
fight,
now.
you know, 6 seconds into
Is
the
it
actual
kills?
fight, not in the
Yeah.
poke phase, in the actual
Yeah.
fight. Like the first charge
fight
needs
on
to be
you.
very
Me and Mike will
passive
go white.
and not
I
force
wanna
you to use
cook
your
it down.
heat, to not spend much health, and
nice.
just take a little space,
Oh, shit.
and then like brawl for a bit, and then you know maybe you pocket like your Reaper that's fighting, and then okay, by the time your second charge is up, then you can charge and heat and sort of win hard with that. He's kind of an interesting hero. And they've like actually given him reasonable poke, but only sort of because his poke is his poke strength is powerful enough. His hitbox is so ginormous that he's not actually that good in the poke, even though his poke damage and range are okay. Simply because he takes, even for a tank, a silly amount of damage in the poke phase. To the point at which his poking is sort of like a net negative. But
That's how you play Genji, bro. Every time you get a clip, you have to int immediately.
Akron's been a good team in the past. Akron has been. I think Akron won the first year of ESC. I think we've won 2 since then, and Ball won 1 since then, and I think there's been 4 years. I think that's right. Yeah. Maybe there's been 5 years. I think this is year 5. Anyway, let me check with
Oh,
my
my
team for a
Curie
minute.
shut down their Sojourn that killed them.
Okay. Looks good. How are we feeling?
Stellar.
Leo, you here?
Yep.
Leo's on tank and I'm on damage.
Play Ana.
Wait, next stand. I wanna...
No, step by step.
No, we're gonna Duckland, you're out for a map. Sorry, you don't get to play all 3 roles.
No! I get it.
We can do Leo tank, but that's the most if we're gonna off roll.
No, I'm gonna start it like this. Let's do Leo on the role that we actually have in play for the
Got
team
it.
before we get wild. Okay.
Fair enough.
Are they taking us to
But I'm a
Johnson now?
DPS player.
I don't know.
That's a decision.
Oh, my chat thinks Akron's high bronze. That's not fair. Didn't we inspect and they were like masters?
Yeah, they have
They're
3
like the
masters, 1
masters.
diamond, 1 plat.
Okay, so they're
Low Masters. Just fine. Ooh. That's more fun. Actually, that's less fun. I like Junkertown.
Okay, so we are here. Shiro, most of the time you're sort of thinking about being different position than where Charlie is, depending on the setup. So okay, never mind. Here we go.
No,
Just
ours-
play the off
no,
angle. If I'm taking the weird angle, you play with our hazard. If I'm playing with our hazard, you take the weird
Did he type
angle.
R?
That's the whole system.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, I
That's
want to
fair.
be defense. I
What
don't want to play
Let's
the whole
back
game.
on
He
offense.
typed R.
Genji?
Yeah, Genji's a good hero for him to play. He can't hear me. but
I still like the Genji rep left
they
with
were
our
in a
Lucio.
reasonable comp
Yeah.
as the heal enemy
Should we-
team
should
was
we ask
killed
for
for the
defense,
4th
or-
time and they were all in
I
spawn. I mean, it's
don't
the
really
comp
think I
wasn't the
Caster,
issue.
but all good.
Comp
think
wasn't the
it'll be-
issue.
it's
The
gonna
Did I go
difference
left
in
top
driving
Zarel
between the
or
two teams was the issue.
with Leon?
I want my Genji Lucio to take far left to get behind
That was
their
not the
high
issue.
ground,
It's
like
true,
going
Byron,
coast
it's
of
true.
left.
Yeah, all the way coast, Mike.
Yeah.
Just follow.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
the rest of us will
absolutely.
take high. Are you
Then
set on playing with?
by splitting
I think
Flex
it was.
I know, it was great. It was great.
You'll have if you
And
want.
flanks are good,
Hazard's
but Max's
good.
flank may have been like,
Sorry.
Max was all the
I
way
lost
back
it too.
Yeah,
here.
you can also just play
Our
whatever.
team was all the way
It's-
over here, and the
No,
enemy
he
team was
also
like
is.
here, much closer to
They're
our
going to
team
be
than Max
playing-
was to their team.
more than likely are going to be on Ram.
But that's a
Torb.
skill. Like it is the team with
whatever,
better
if
angles
that makes sense
wins,
for you.
but some of the
Or football.
counterplay to good angles in Overwatch is recognizing
Maybe-
when the enemy team, when the team is
So you
taking
don't join
angles
us
against
top
you,
left. You go somewhere else.
is
Yeah,
too
I'm a robot.
split
Yeah,
and
maybe
won't
that's
be able
help
to
where
get
your
back
coast
into the
win the
fight
angle,
fast
maybe
enough.
that's just
now,
go mid
angles
and figure something
ultimately
out.
tends to be
I'll help Winter sing
better,
a bunch.
but one of the
Yeah, yeah.
pieces of counterplay
There's
that
also a good angle.
exists to a
During
team
the-
out angling you
the-
is what I generally call
All right,
flood.
me and Carter will live in
Where
here.
you hard force the
Lucio.
fight with one of
Try
the
not
two
to-
groups in a place
Good
and
one.
for an amount of time. Wow. Okay.
I'm in behind.
Yeah, I'm in.
You could force your way up
Lucio
there.
does
That's not terribly
Lucio
hard.
does.
We're walking
You
out
don't
now,
even
we're
need a
walking
tether
out.
to do. Oh, okay, fine. He's
Fuck
not
him,
a
Dash,
ball.
it's just a
trick.
one.
I know Simon wasn't the ball one trick either, but he's not a ball specialist. Has that? That said,
need
I'm
to
happy
be
to watch
angling
the ball.
You can shoot the
I'll
Torb
go to
out.
the top.
I go with you. You wanna?
He said a couple days ago that his ball was fire.
Or
and
we're
I don't
killing
know if
on
he was
Max
joking
target.
or
Max's
not.
target. Look to kill Max's
I
target.
don't
You
know.
can
Obviously,
ball
when
there.
he had to sub for Simon on
I'm
ball
living the
a couple
easy
years
route.
ago, it wasn't some fire
Bring him
thing
off.
for him.
Lucio
We
push
still
him
made
on.
him
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it
dude.
because the team at a ton of
Diving top
times
now
playing
on
around the
Max's
ball.
target. On
It's-
next top.
Okay, so we're DPS and
3,
Thompson
2, 1,
picks.
split.
3
Switch
picks.
drop on switch top now.
So hey, he was fencing the backline there. That was
one.
something.
Ew.
The backline was distracted. Pressure was on them. That's valid.
Just actual target calls from the person that isn't.
One
hiding in
diamond,
the
one
room the whole
plat,
game, and it'll be easier.
3 masters. I think they said. So it would
Shoot
be
the torp
fair
turret,
to call
and
them.
nothing should be hard.
You could call them diamonds. You could call them masters. You can't call the team plat because of one plat.
I'll play point.
Hello.
You
Alright,
probably
let's
should
have
say,
fun.
okay, average, that puts them in masters, but it wouldn't be
Jimmy
like
Savage.
blasphemy to say
They're
diamond.
playing.
Lucio
Love.
won.
You're alone, Max. You're.
Fine, as long as he's
Just
not
the one.
spending a ton of
Give
resources.
it in deep.
He's used his
Give
shield,
it
so
a
that's
one
some
again.
resources. 10-second cooldown, find a pick, and they're thinking
one.
we're shake.
You're
Okay.
Suzu somewhere.
And then we just get to do this back here. It's fun. Wrecking
get
Ball
played
is a
that,
fun hero.
Switch half HP card. Just try to live, Leo. Try to live.
Also, the world, the comp wasn't the
We
issue,
don't-
it's a coach
can't help you
diff.
at all, Max.
I will say
Alright,
that
I'm
if you
playing
want to
beyond
watch some of the like OWCS games,
Pack rat.
Korea
I have
has
they push.
I'm mining.
a handful of
Are we
good
five? Are we
coaches.
five?
Good on Korea, of
I'm
course,
getting
but
in
Korea's
aggressive
had the best coaching for a while now. North
Sure,
America
they all kind of do good concave. Look to kill Lucio first,
has
but then just try
Hunter,
to.
and
bring
that's
things
about
into
what I can say
concave
for
now.
it.
Shoot Torp turn off of right
Hunter's
side.
Australian, of course, but he's coaching in North America this season.
Alright.
Very lucky.
I
you
think
guys are
Team
hinting
Liquid
still.
is
You're playing a
rightfully
3v4
should be getting blamed
2.
harder, in fact, for
That's
their
fine,
coaching
actually.
situation where
Their touches.
they
their Diva
had
will
their
go for
coach
touch, but she
able
doesn't
to
have
go
ult.
grab
playing
Kasaurus.
bottom left.
Kasaurus, who
They
you know
might
worked for the
retouch
shock
the
at
game,
one
but they probably
point,
don't have.
was able to go scrape together the
Okay, probably
championship
Diva
Florida,
card, everyone
you
Diva card,
know,
everyone Diva card,
players
everyone
and
Diva
make them
card.
play
Lose,
together
lose,
last
lose.
season for
that's
OWCS
a
stuff.
Baby
That
card, baby
team
card, baby card. C9.
performed, but almost tripped. Did trip a couple times.
Good.
This
Keep it
semester or
I've
this
tried again.
season, it's been bad. Like it's been bad. They, instead of definitively being the best team when they had first pick of players, are in a mix.
Max,
You know, we're
will
in a
help,
mix
and you're
for the
about to
top
be into-
4, and
Two.
they were
Alright,
supposed
cool.
to just be the best.
Our Genji
team.
Lucio can
And
try to hold.
they're not, and
an angle.
I'm looking at coaching, and I'm
Right,
also
right,
looking at
right,
coaching there because they've been terrible
left
in the
side, I
ban
think.
phase.
Yeah,
They've
yeah,
been
yeah.
terrible in the pick
I'll
ban
pocket
phase.
Carter down
I
here.
know they won at World Cup. They beat Zeta Division, which was the third best Korean team. which is better than any other
Absolutely
Western team has
dominating.
done since
Yeah.
Tablet. So good on them there, and they did it with good use of hero bands, but this year their use of hero bands has been terrible.
We can live that. We can live that. We can live that.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah,
Max
we're
is
chill,
just
we're chill.
waiting.
Right back in.
That's a little early. Okay. Okay, surely. Wow, I feel bad. I feel bad.
I don't know why I did
They
that.
used Molten Core and Self-Destruct and
We can
Gate
live.
and oh no, we did lose the fight.
For us.
Okay, okay, they managed to win the fight where they used everything.
Max,
I
you're inting
was
now.
thinking I
Go
needed to feel bad for them because they used everything and were still going to lose the fight, but no, they got it.
Nice.
Nice kill.
Okay.
That's Suzu as well.
Angle
I'm
is
going in the gate
powerful.
fast.
I'm just having too much fun watching Wrecking Ball here. You're calling them with one bronze with one plat on the team? I don't think that's
Diva no
fair.
boosters card?
I don't think that's fair.
Shoot Diva what?
It's not fair to have a plat and a diamond
Probe left.
versus your team.
Blue
Blinn
card,
actually
blue card,
has
blue card.
one plat on their team who
Defend,
surely
defend.
isn't plat anymore, but they had a plat one player because they lost their
Search
hit
point,
scan
nothing.
mid-semester. But Blinn has 4 excellent players surrounding that plat, and that's probably putting them right outside top 10 in collegiate this semester. So it can be done. Again, I don't think that plat player would still be plat if he spent any time on ladder, even just doing like 2 months with a team that's playing at, you know, a collegiate top 10 level is going to, maybe just outside top 10, but top 14 level, it's going to very quickly just pace of play force you to be better if you then spend any time on the ladder to actually see those gains. But the point that I would make there is like dragging one bad player, it's a real detriment at like the very top, but again, collegiate, you have to work with what's at your school. You just do.
Everybody sounds like they have a flu.
Yeah, bro.
Wow, this isn't pretty. I don't know. I enjoyed watching some Wrecking Ball play there. What do we have now?
What's the next?
Leo on the Soldier. Okay.
Flashpoint.
Some double hit
Yeah.
scan with ball.
Do we ban Saravasa just for fun?
No.
No, we let them pick like
Good
we
at
let
Newton.
basically every team pick.
Not
Ball didn't let us
Not
pick.
that one.
but-
Young City. Oh wait, we don't even choose. We just let them choose. I forgot about that.
LT spider spot.
Yeah.
Okay, what we got here? I guess we
I
can.
can.
We'll start
I
on
can
Wrecking Ball here, but we're gonna probably shift over to our Lucio or our Soldier,
All right,
unless you
all
guys
right.
have requests.
I can't fucking see. I have to stand
Get
here.
closer, gang. Yeah.
Imagine dying to a
We'll just handle
ball.
this.
Imagine Lucio dying to a ball.
Gonna die.
Did you see we had 2 weeks ago the double Ajax, where 2 Lucios
God.
in the same
I'm
fight,
so dead,
really
I'm so dead, I'm
within
so
a
dead.
second of each other,
Oh,
both
Carter.
Ajax? Was great. It's freaking great.
Best man I've ever seen.
I think that was Liquid versus Rad.
What the fuck am I supposed to do about that?
Wait, so
Okay.
top, so
Oh,
top.
up, right?
Okay, so we're going in
Hold on,
here.
big
Here's a
slam,
big
big
slam.
slam. Oh, what
They counter it with a Suzu. He should have left faster when he saw that Suzu go
D1,
off,
D1,
but
D1,
so be it. Hamster, exactly, Riley. He's breaking out the hamster.
Here's slam.
Rotating.
Here low. Third point, third point, third
Okay.
point, third point.
Ooh, got that going on.
Can join me another close.
Even one
And
above.
by
No
Sojourn.
Suzu, no Suzu.
I'm not convinced Sojourn should have died there. I'm not convinced Kiri should die here.
Is he on point right now?
How do you die there?
The
There's a
one-on-one.
diva right there. Like, how do you misuse your DM that
Just Diva
bad?
Ghost.
Oh,
Got out.
oh.
Ugh.
Smash, bro. This is so hard.
You gotta put it better. Slam. I
Okay,
would've gone
let's
for
find a different player to watch.
Yeah, I got Loki did miss. I got 7%.
Okay. We'll go back to our Lucio for a minute here.
Full stacking top right?
right.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Sure.
about use my fucking cooldown?
Bro, where is my tank?
Well, I'm distracting.
Okay. So
We
have a
can't
feeling- I have
help
a
whatever you're
feeling
doing. So you know.
help is fine. They don't have an Anna who picked the Groggy perk. He's immortal. The Groggy perk really does feel bad for Wrecking Ball. You have to make your engagements like super light, not dangerous until that sleep is committed because it's a powerful stun.
5 stack
It is
top
a
right
good
again.
perk. I don't think in
Keep
most
it.
matchups it's
Sure,
better
marking
than
card.
bouncing nade because a
Good
double
D.
nade is crazy, and it just has such good perks. But
Give us
against
speed.
Wrecking Ball specifically, Groggy is very good, and it's not like it's bad into other things. It's just the opportunity cost of not
Yeah,
getting
anyone wanna
bouncing
help me,
nades.
or,
is pretty
like-
tough. No, the team just wants to throw. It seems.
Look at this diva, look at this diva.
Amp up this beat.
The filter actually real now. We were playing him in scrims the other day. I don't know if that was just last map silly. To So we did play him
I don't even have my
in
perk.
scrims a bit last week, and with
Okay,
his
Max doesn't
perk,
either.
it does feel really good how fast he can move around, like
Got it.
almost as good as he was in the Overwatch beta. But I don't think his
Alright, still
damage is
5
as high as
seconds,
it was in the
right?
Overwatch beta, and also
I'm gonna gate
other
here if
characters
you
are
wanna-
stronger than they
Yeah,
were in the
man.
Overwatch beta. So like, I think with his perk, there's a real argument for him. But when you factor in that his ult is still terrible, and that he has to get his second perk before it really matters, it becomes it's
wow.
probably isn't really better. Like he's good into. He's better than Tracer at Tracer's job
Yeah,
once
give
he's
Tracer
perked up.
tricks.
Like he is. And I think it might take the pro scene a minute to realize that. So there's an argument for him for sure. Here,
We
can
do have
watch
beat
it,
in
Soldier.
5. Max, if you get a first touch, Max,
But-
and then the second touch, and then we get beat.
Like how his repositions are just so good.
He's one.
70%
No.
speed
He's one,
bonus, no
motherfucker.
cooldown, and now even being able to reload during his
I hate that
sprints.
fucking.
Wait, the bot's
But
going crazy though. Can you try to live?
battle.
No.
His damage
That's good.
isn't at one of its high points. You know, Soldier usually
Bye-bye.
pops into the meta
Okay.
when they increase his bullet
going
damage
somber
by
or something?
1 for a while, and then they go, oh, that's too much, and lower it back down. I
They're
don't
5
think the
seconds
speed
into
has been
this.
quite
Yeah,
enough,
try to live.
but I don't think
Yeah,
he's a
you're
throw
fine there,
pick. I
no.
don't think he's meta. I think you still
they
would prefer. It's a little tough to
close.
say because OWCS
do
North
it,
America,
do it,
I
do
just
it.
don't
Hard,
believe it.
hard,
Like,
I think.
they all basically decided we're playing the skill-based
Genji on right side
DPS
now?
heroes, we're
Force
playing
out?
the Genji, Sojourn, Ashe, Echo, Tracer,
They don't
and
have their game
that's
good.
not all real. Like, after Torb and Sim got good, they just sort of pretended in North
flip.
America that they didn't
Sojourn half
on the
top.
top 4 teams, and that's sort of like an honor duel thing, much the
spawn
way
hold,
that
spawn
EU
hold.
would
We
have
get high
honor
ground.
duels and like pretend Malga wasn't meta
I
and
don't care
do
that there's
tank
a door up
rotations
here.
of like Ram, Orisa, Rhine, like complicated stuff, rotations, even when one tank really just
They just have
overpowered
a back
them.
ground. This
There's
is
a little bit
away.
of honor duel stuff that isn't really right. Because, you know,
so
it's just
close.
like Goats, where DPS didn't really want to be playing Red.
Can't you have?
DPS don't really want to be playing Torb. And
They only have the craziest angle. Let's keep fighting this.
Okay, so we've got our long crossfire here. That should be fine. Whoa! Lucia's still alive. His Zarya player's tracking. Took a second. Okay, okay. Ball is just wrecking. Wrecking? Ball? Yes, yes. No hamster
like, the
hamster
city with the
POV?
stem.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
we can go back to the hamster. They've only got a minute 30 left. Sure.
Wait, no,
We've done a fair amount of hamster point of view already, but
Yeah, you
we'll
can't
do a
see
little
through
more.
it,
We haven't
sadly.
seen it in a while.
Damn. Learned that just now.
Diva.
Why is every part of Anna's kit
Whoa.
this mini ult, man? Anna had some... Anna was the beginning of heal
Sim?
creep, but was a beloved hero that everyone loved, so we pretend that she wasn't and that Anna did no wrong. Anna was the beginning of some really serious heal creep in this game that players have since
Monotone,
complained
monotone.
about a lot, but pretend wasn't her
Wait, ball
fault.
disgusting.
Oh, live, Max, live now. For half a second. All right, now we're good.
Liv,
Hold on,
I
I'm
mean,
living.
he's in zero danger.
I didn't have my second slide. Alright guys, I feel a need to live.
I'm stuck with the
Lucia's in
soldier
thing.
knee,
We're
bro.
just carrying
Oh,
We're
the
just carrying
soldier
her.
knee! The soldier knee!
I'm getting my shoulder hard.
Okay. Minefield over your gates.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Man, you're stuck.
That is like low-key kind of a death sentence sometimes. Wait, did they fix the— They fixed the Sojourn bug!
What, the
Maybe you're
hitbox
just
thing?
bad.
No, you can't do the triple slide anymore.
Okay.
I didn't think for our soldier care. They just hard
If they
flip
gave
math.
Soldier another damage or even another half
Can we
damage
just
per
int on
bullet,
their backline?
he would be
Yes.
have
Yeah,
a very real argument. Or if they found another way to upgrade his ult. But okay, we can probably work up another gate or another
We love
minefield.
her. They're fence.
You can mess with them, but you don't want to be empty when our team finally does get back on health resources. Okay,
No funds again.
Suzu.
Sojourn won't
one.
though.
It's fine. Sticking a wrecking ball and overclocking Sojourn's face is pretty good. There's the minefield I was waiting for. Oh no! What I was worried about is being empty when our team finally shows back up.
No, Sebby Webby.
Okay.
Diva low. We need
Playing
our
third.
Sojourn to
third.
die first.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Here's one.
Don't lose our Sojourn.
DPS, give me a TP. I'm back. I have gate cart now.
Diva half, Diva
Should
on.
do it.
Close to him.
Okay.
Max stay cart, just don't leave.
Yeah, I got it. Big
I have
Sam.
beat. I have beat.
Sure.
Let's do one.
Dude, wait.
We can
Oh,
leave
yeah,
cart now.
just
I have cart. Alright.
Did you want?
He's asking if Ball was actually a P. I mean,
go
Ball's
on
been
Diva
known to
first,
be good
Diva
for a
first.
while. The one
Switch
thing
top
is
now.
Ball didn't get a ton from the perk change. Like, Ball was
might
good
be a
pre-perks, and Ball didn't get great stuff from perks. Pack Rat is very good, but other than that, Ball's perks, little iffy. And Pack Rat's a minor, not a major, so... I'd say Ball was, like, net run down a little, but was perfectly viable.
That's
before,
disgusting.
so.
You did something against Map Carter?
Right?
He got 2 picks in the opening fight.
These are literally all my
I
kills.
thought he died
What?
4 times in the first
What are you talking about? See? He's getting the last hits. See?
He was on the defense. He was on pace for like 12 deaths per 10.
Declan?
I'm hearing Declan wants to play hit scan. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, Declan can play.
I'm in.
I'm playing Ana.
You can run me down on Widow. Check me out.
Playing Ana.
Zarya map?
I could go
Sorry,
for a
Matt.
Zarya map.
Wait, Zarya Bastion.
Maria Bastion, Ana, Juno?
Lucio? I
Ana
think is.
Lucio?
I think
Let's
is.
think for a
Okay.
moment. We think we're doing a Zarya map with what?
I'm on Ana.
Bastion Lucio.
Yeah.
Okay, so am I putting
And-
Declan in for Charlie, and Charlie's just laughing and watching? What are we doing here?
Declan in for Mike?
Or
I can do that.
Because I'm swapping to support. So.
Yeah,
okay,
but-
that's real.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Max and Declan on DPS, me and Charlie on support, Leo on tank. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if we're getting pounded, we could actually switch our comp.
We'll just play a
Yeah,
normal comp. and
yeah.
just- people are all fine on their rolls.
Well, okay, I'm putting Declan in for sure. Here we go.
Let's go.
And we told them that they could pick.
Well,
There,
they
kinda
picked a map,
select the
so
party.
It's not exactly how that works, but okay.
No, who cares?
Maybe they watched
Alright.
our streams and knew that we always.
We could say R. They're probably.
Yeah, that's fine.
Readying.
Okay, so we just, VOD reviewed the first point here. Remember? Okay, yeah, whatever.
yeah. I'm gonna take my
I
wide
remember
bastion
everything.
angle.
There we go. Kiriko ruined Overwatch by creating heal creep. Puri also does too many things. No, she wasn't responsible for heal creep, but I know you're being silly there.
This is beautiful.
She
Good.
did create
Strong.
another
This is solo
immortality
queue right here.
that was a lot
You think
more
Zarya's good,
accessible
Liam?
and
I think Zarya's
a
pretty good
lot
right now.
more
Oh, yeah.
prevalent
Yeah, I
than
mean, you
Lamp.
have to take the
But she also
knockback right
did
click,
it
though. She's like
as a
really useless without it.
replacement for, like,
Yeah.
she did
Are
it
you
think
going
so?
to
shortly after
actually
off
bubble
tanks were
Declan, or are you
removed,
only
so she was
bubbling
really
yourself
more of a
for invading
replacement
Declan?
for, like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
off
That
tank
was the worst
your
thing ever.
defense
I
defense,
thought
your single
that
shield
Or
hands,
Fury, I
etc.
feel
in
like
your back line.
Your batch is gonna fall over every fight.
So you can't be too mad at her.
Right, bottom
Wait,
right.
yo, you can
Okay,
get
so we've
Reaper
got
if
some
you don't
Bastion
wanna play
here.
I am not playing BAP.
Nah, let Carter let Declan die every fight. I think that's better.
Okay. Oh, awesome. And then you're all gonna Giga Flame me and be like, you are dog shit.
Your gold 3 out of 30 hours of the game, by the way. Yeah, there you
Play
go.
main,
There
play
you go.
main.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, you are
I mean,
dog
people
shit.
can
Yeah,
have
that's
opinions
not
on the
my
game without
fault.
having 5,000 hours
Thank you.
played and being top
Oh, my bad.
100, etc.
I'm
Like,
making
people are
every
allowed
time
to have
not playing until we
opinions
release
and,
the
hey,
person.
they enjoy this, they don't enjoy that. It's just
Go that
how
way.
much weight we want to put behind
just
the
go fast.
opinions becomes a question. And it is
They're
useful
nowhere.
to
I
have
think they
different
went right.
segments of the ladder give
Yeah.
feedback and light things differently. But yeah,
Walking up now.
Kiriko was not
Mercy,
responsible for
mercy,
running
spare
the
the mercy.
giving Kiriko
someone?
sort of just replaced
Taking the angle.
she
I
helped
form
replace off-tanks
forming now.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Blade has been peaked.
Are we able to pocket our Bastion push here? Because
Where's
forming
one?
after their Orisa spin
Here
made
one,
sense,
here one,
but we
nothing.
didn't really take space very
Where's he
well.
stuck? Dude.
Okay, it
Yeah,
looks
here.
like we've got
Okay.
left side control.
Nice.
No,
Who's going top?
Bastion.
Three,
Yeah,
top,
that's
top.
fair.
Reloading.
I feel like we didn't have
Oh,
resources
one.
for.
I can't hit an arrow. Nice.
Okay, there we go. The max DPS. We thought about this. We thought about this at the very beginning of the new team, at the beginning of
You
the
and
academic year. Of like
Literally
maybe we
took,
put
like,
Declan
infinite
on
damage
tank
that
because
fight.
he's
I
by
couldn't
default
do
a tank
anything.
player.
Wait,
We put
one might have
Frisco
found
on
the flaw in
DPS.
Zarya Bastion.
So we've got
you may have figured
got
it
some
out.
insight now, or maybe we also had Leo
You
as a
and
tank
both
player.
of
Like,
the people
did it
I
make
have
sense
to
to go
pocket are
Leo
taking
tank
infinite
and
damage.
Frisco DPS? We
Full
had
left.
questions to make, and obviously
They're all thing.
the iteration we
playing our
went with
backside.
was.
But do you guys pinch? We can like,
We've
keep
done
bubble,
Leo
keep bubble.
DPS and we've done Declan
Oh,
DPS.
oh, oh.
We've done Declan main support and Max
3-1.
Declan
Soldier
flex
one.
DPS, and we've done Leo
Go turret.
Nated
flex
someone.
DPS, and
Oh my god.
figuring out what gives us the best chance
Ew.
to get the results we want. Okay.
Oh, I slept the Orisa.
And that's what I was talking about Blah earlier in terms of, hey, it's collegiate.
Alright, guys,
You
I
have
got
to
double
figure out
nades. I'm
what
doing
works. You
nothing but
rarely get
sitting on corners
at the
and
top.
nading them.
You rarely get just exactly what you want because there's much more restrictions than there is in
They'll never see it
It's
tier
gonna
coming.
be
2,
the
tier
peak of all
3,
time.
where
Look
you
at
have
Warren.
people
Okay.
playing together
Okay.
in different time
Go
zones
Warren.
online. You can leave and rejoin teams
Ready for
easily.
grab.
Like it's different. Okay, here we are. Zarya on Zarya. You want to see some Zarya gaming on Zarya? Okay.
Wait, they mirrored?
Zarya mirror.
The Zarya gaming. Here we go.
Are you here?
Wait.
He's dragging. Walk.
The grab nade, dragon. We did do this. We were this team, not with the Enna. We used a BAP, of course. But
I'm
like
Nano in
the,
Lucio, by the
this
way.
was a comp that we
I would
did
be beating off the map.
last year in the
You
fall.
wanting the mat?
Wait.
We did the Zarya, Bastion,
Wait,
Lucio,
I took the 300
BAP,
extra HP.
Hanzo.
Play close, play close, play close.
It was a
Not
bit
bad.
of
Okay,
a
I'm set to go with form.
it was a bit of a
Ready,
monstrosity.
getting
They're walking out.
Who's
so
walking on me?
Okay.
Oh,
Here's a good
world's
nade.
best beat.
Up the turret.
Okay. Found the W there. Wait, that actually explains why so many carry players I know are former off tank mans.
300 HP.
Yeah.
I can ult to
Well, I
live.
mean, it's sort of also been interesting in terms of
Gotta run
Overwatch
that.
2
Just let them walk
tanks.
at you and then ult.
Have Overwatch 2 tanks more been old off tank players or old main tank players? Like, Max is clearly an
Wait,
old
sorry,
off
sorry,
tank
sorry.
player, and he's
Port of sleep.
pretty
Torch,
comfortable on all
Oh,
on
sorry,
the
Max,
new
wait, I should've let you get that
Overwatch
kill,
2
huh?
tanks.
Wait, I needed the Kiri.
On the other hand, main tanks
this is
tended to have
I'm
bigger
getting pushed.
pools
Ting left.
pre-Overwatch 2 because off-tank really meant
sorry, I
80% D.Va, 20% Sigma. I'm sorry, it did.
Finally go.
So main tanks who actually had much bigger hero pools have in some way handled it better too. But like,
It actually is so good.
it's tough. Like, you see both.
Wait, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, okay.
Like I find off-tanks
You
like
are
how
able
the
to
new
do it in
Overwatch 2
pocket.
tanks play, but I find
Don't worry about it,
main
man.
tanks are more familiar with having a bigger hero pool, and Overwatch 2 has required you to have a bigger tank hero pool than Overwatch
I
1
wanna
off-tank,
take
that's
power.
for sure.
Jesus.
I know. Like you can play her on second point Dorado because of this change. Like, I have better.
The other role
life
for
mobility
Dorado
thanks
also
to the
has
game.
a
old
stare.
off-tanks would
Also
be
stairs.
your
Are they walking
no
support
space, like,
that's
I'm just
holding
in
the
there.
off angle.
You bubble,
Your
you bubble.
Lucio with a
Yeah.
Genji, your
Going,
Kiriko
going,
with a Sojourn. You're sort of holding an off angle and propping it up in a way that used to be D.Va or Sigma's job. You know, your D.Va cast on the off angle, or excuse me, your Sigma cast on the off angle, or D.Va
I died to my grenade.
Wrong perk.
Genji
You
on
could've
the off
avoided
angle,
that,
whatever.
man.
No, I took the right one. Did
Those
you see me
were-
use it to live? Did you see me do it?
That
I
was what you
did.
did in Overwatch 2. You could hold 2 angles with 2 tanks.
Wait, guys, I'm playing. Chorus.
No,
Nade.
the trick in Overwatch 2 is going, okay, how do we hold one
Wait,
of our angles
I'm pretty sure I
without
can't do damage
attack?
for the rest of this game.
I'm just gonna get.
We have the most livable Bastion in the universe right now.
Wait, I'm forming. You bubble?
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, let's get back to our Genji. Oh, that was a emoting Hanzo.
I'm walking at him. Menacingly.
Okay, walking menacingly with a bubble.
I'm in with you.
What do they do about this?
Okay, so we're
is
about
like
30 seconds from this map and match
If
ending.
they shoot you, I'll just. If you go
This is
low,
the best
I'll
of
beat you.
5. This will
Just
be
heal,
map
just heal,
3.
just heal.
Wait.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, wait, oh!
Why was my Bastion not healing?
I was ulting. I got 300
Yeah, I think
HP
we
for
might have to
free.
run for it.
Alright, we've almost got Nano. We've almost got Nano.
Okay, we delayed
Go,
it.
Leo.
Match
Go,
did
go,
not
go,
end
point.
30 seconds from when I called.
We can win this.
True.
Okay, Nano Zarya. Our team's not really here. Definitely doesn't have angles.
Even?
Wait, we actually do win.
We don't have angles,
Uh-oh.
and they're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm living, I'm
throw
living, I'm
ults
living.
because it's do or die
Have
here
zero
for them.
support.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, my
Okay.
Bastion can live.
We
Yeah,
don't
you
have the
can-
bubbles
yeah.
back, but we're high energy.
My Bastion lives forever.
Wait, that's so
Oh, there we go. Okay. 80 energy Zarya with bubbles. This is.
Fuck.
That second bubble wasn't used great. The first bubble was okay.
Oh, fucking back.
Sure.
Oh,
I think it falls under like
Okay.
some kind of BM rule.
No.
I'm meditating.
We've specifically checked with the league
I'm gonna die
execs
current.
at the last
Yeah,
land
you deserve
for
that, you
ESC,
deserve that.
and like, no. The teabagging is not a violation.
wait,
of any
this guy's no
stretch of
bubbles.
rules. Okay, that's gonna do it.
Big.
I'm gonna go chat with my team. I hope that was fun. We will be back next week on Tuesday, I believe. I think Tuesday is next week. Maybe it's spring break. No, maybe spring break's next week. I think spring break is
Oh,
next
yeah, I
week.
suppose
So maybe
I
we
need
won't
to-
be
I
back
was
next
supposed
week,
to
but
start
we'll be
Did I
back
get
the week
your
after that.
voice?
That's
What
gonna
are
do
you
it.
doing?
I'll talk to you guys then. Peace.